So, we are back with the final stage number 2. We have on lane 7 playing Stephen Jeeves, Show Kent from Sweden, Stephen of course from England, Alan Seneval from Sweden, Anders Wolseth from Sweden, Cliff Dew of course from England on lane 9, Martina Becker from Germany on 10, Valentine Vatou from Romania 11, Claude Escarguel from France, Dennis Mashika from Malta on 12, Alan Caddy from Scotland 13, Steve Cornell 13, lane 13 from England, and the last one is Kevin Horton from Ireland on lane 14. So it was an exciting 4 games, the one before. Some pretty high scores. So let's see what this brings, of course. So of course these in this stage 12 bowlers qualified for that one. So we had 8 from the group before, and then the bowlers who qualified from 5 to 8. So also in as the people watched before, Mark Mashika, who plays on lane 11 and 12, had a bad start but came back on his favorite pair, lane 13-14 with 289. Sorry, 290. So with his 300 game averaging to 295. So looks like his favorite pair there. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I will try to see if we can get another bowler who is going to be in the next stage, who is already here. I've seen some of them, but they're all watching, I think, at the moment to see what's going on. So in this group, of course, only one Maltese bowler, Dennis. In the next stage, hopefully he will be joined, if he makes it through, by Sue Abela. She was the highest qualified Maltese bowler, bowster. Also Martina Becker on lane 10. Had a very good run. Played some excellent games. Her body language says it already. That's has to probably get warm again after that little break. Third 9 in a row. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. This edition and hopefully also the next in the future, sponsored by Baltec. And of course, Casino Malta. A lot of the players already spent some time at the casino with their vouchers that they got for their entry. And of course, every squad winner at the qualification round also had an extra €100 to spend in the casino. So again, for the people who are watching and are interested to come next year, I will advise you to become a recipient of the newsletter of Air Malta at the Air Malta website, airmalta.com. Crazy Tuesday, sometimes 70, 90 euros return. Has a very good arrangement for sport luggage, 4 bowling balls, 30 euros. And then of course for the hotels here we have some, we're working with a few hotels here. Prices here for a hotel, you can make it as cheap or as expensive as possible, starting for 15 euros a night up till 1700 euros per night. But with the 1700 euros per night you have your private butler at the Intercontinental. So Martina now trying to double up. Oh. Steve Carnell, lane 13-14. I think also had a good run at the end, qualified, of course. Dennis, 12 on lane 12 after a split, 4 in a row. So he's back in the striking mode. So yeah, we were asked before, Dennis Mashika, of course, the only one with a 300 game in this tournament, was also the first Maltese bowler who, when this bowling opened with the first perfect game in 1998. So let's see, we have already one bowler, the only bowler,
Say it again?
I said the only bowler from the United States. So let's see, let's line them up. So, hi Ed.
Hello.
Hi. So, it's your first time here in Malta?
Yes.
And I know it's my fault because I kept on saying that it's always nice weather.
That's what I heard. That's why we came here.
Yes. So you have to put the mic a little bit closer.
How's that?
Yeah, better. So what is your impression at the moment? What's, let's say, your impression so far?
This is awesome. We're looking forward to coming next year.
Oh, right. Nice to hear that. Let's just go up there. Yeah. So you're going to bowl next. You are our leader. Yeah. Yes. So, what is any plans that you want to share?
I'm going to just try to play it the way I played it the last couple of days. I'll probably use the same equipment. I might put a little surface on the ball today, though.
Yep. Looks like they play a little bit different. Sure.
Well, just got a lot of 10 pins the first couple of days, especially the first day. So I hit the ball. I used a no rules exist, but I put a little surface, and I'll put a little more surface on it for the fresh. And then I switched to a sure lock for the after that, and I had pretty good reaction with that.
Yeah, you played very well, even with your, what was it, your 1400. Said, okay, could have been better.
Well, it's nice to be old. You get all the advantage of having all those pins.
Yeah.
Like some of these guys bowled really well. They're just not old enough.
Yes, yeah, we have, of course, Stephen Jeeves on 7 and 8.
Yes.
He doesn't have a lot of handicap. My partner, of course, Sue Abela, also doesn't have a lot, only 2. Dennis. So yeah, it was still some good bowlers. So yeah, that handicap is always nice to have as a, let's say, a bonus.
It's a very nice bonus, especially for somebody like me. I know a lot of people bowled much better than I did, but because of the handicap,
yep,
that helps me out a little bit.
Yeah, well, it is the how you say it. It is the system, and
yes.
I think it's pretty fair. So, you know, so yeah, if you're younger, you know, you can still, you know, if you do good, it's. I don't know what was the oldest participant, but we had one that is still active here but didn't play. So I think he's in 84 or 87.
Well,
so.
you know, I explain to people about bowling that if you have any professional sport, whether it's football, baseball, soccer, bowling, hockey, a 35-year-old can compete against a 20.
Yes.
But if you add 30 years to each bowler, each participant, now you got a 50 against the 65, and it's difficult to compete.
Yes.
But when you get a little pins for the age, now it makes it that you can compete.
Yes.
Because the older you get, the disparity between the age and the ability is greater than when you're younger.
Yes, yes, yes.
So it's a good system for equalizing everybody.
Yes, yeah, true. And you know, and a lot of people that were watching you from the back, you know, you can still bowl very well, and
well, I'm looking forward to coming here when I'm 90 and I have to get 40 pins a game.
Yeah. So you play often on the European Senior Tour?
I try to come over once or twice a year to bowl. My wife and I come over. We make a little vacation.
Okay.
And we go to bowl. Like we're going to Holland at the end of November to bowl one of the ISBT tournaments.
Ah, okay, nice.
Yeah.
Yes. So my home country. So that's nice. So and in the States?
I try to bowl a lot. I bowl 4 or 5, 6 times a week, either league, tournaments, or practice.
Mm-hmm. And what I can understood from your info is that you are still a Storm staff player?
Yes.
So that also, of course, helps?
Yeah, it does. It's nice to throw the best equipment there is.
Yes, you know, especially retired. So, you know, all the help and... you know, because you have to keep up, of course, then with all the new bowling balls and all the new equipment. So,
yes, exactly.
So that also runs quite high if you have to play that all by yourself. So yeah, and be on the Storm staff is always a good thing. So I think so far Storm will be very happy with your performance here. So,
hopefully it will continue.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like a good shot right there. Oh, he just made the 4, 8, 10.
Yeah. So, okay, the scores wise, Ellen there on Zenev. Okay, where was he from again? Yeah, Ellen from Sweden, lane number 7 and 8. Strike, open. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. Cliff Dew here in front of us. Had a very good run the first 4 games.
Another one.
Wow, that's nice. So we'll
6-bagger.
Yeah, we watch that in the Ball Tech slow motion here in front of us.
Oh. Ah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a beautiful shot. So Dennis again after an open.
It's nice to see a lot of people spectating, watching the people bowl.
Yes.
That's nice. I like to see that.
Yeah, we had the squad before. We had all the Swedish bowlers cheering on the Swedish players. Of course, we have, I think, a few left. We have Wallstedt, of course, here in front of us.
This is a nice system that you have here.
Thank you.
Watch all. It's really cool.
Thank you. It's it's the first time that we do the live stream for the Senior Open. We did it for the Malta Open, let's say in June.
You just do it for Malta, or are you going to do any of the ISBTs or anything?
I'm open for it. So if you want to do the good work.
Okay.
So we're gonna do this, the Malta Open. Also, we will do the live stream of the Mediterranean Championships. This year it will be in Turkey. So we started last year with that.
Now they're playing 4 games now, correct?
Yes, 4 games.
And then they're taking the top 4?
Yes.
Okay.
We take the top 4, and then the bowlers who qualified in the top 4 will join them, and then we'll have a knockout. It's just so they play a 2-game match, head-to-head knockout.
Right.
Total pinfall, including any bonuses. So you can keep your bonus. So
I like that.
Yes.
I like the bonus.
Okay, so Gordon Humphreys bowled against Ed in Gibraltar Senior Open a couple of years ago, and yes, he beat me in the step ladder. So he's been watching us for this week. So it looks like you played in Gibraltar.
I think I won the 2 years that I played in Gibraltar. I won the 2 years that I bowled there. And then I think the fellow that was running it, I won't mention his name, is somewhere hiding.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I've been, we played there the Mediterranean Championship one year.
That's a very nice place. The bowling center is really nice.
Yeah, they sunk it into an old building, let's say.
Yeah, it's like an old armory or something like that. It's really nice, and the people are really nice there, and they ran a nice tournament. Except for the fellow that was the tournament director, I guess he was a little bit on the shady side, and he's no longer running it. So they have somebody now that's running it, and I think it's I can't think of his name. Chris Scudder, I think, is running, and everybody says that's a wonderful tournament now, and he does a nice job. And I wish I knew about it a little sooner, because I'd probably go this year. But my wife and I are looking at it to go probably in 2018.
Okay, all right. Yeah, it's always, you have to plan all those things in advance. So the only thing I can remember from Gibraltar when we were there, it was so cold and windy, and they had the doors open, so it was I got very sick there. Got to catch the cold there. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, it's really a nice center. I was kind of hoping to go back there again, and it's the people are so nice there, and the bowling people are nice. It's just really a good place to go. Same here. Everybody here is so friendly, and set everything up for you. You just come up, show up, and they get the taxi for you, the hotel. It's just a pleasure to come here because everybody is so nice, and it's just a
It's
fun experience.
I've been talking with a few people as well, and we talked about the venue, let's say, as a bowling center and where it's situated, and we can only come up with 2 bowling centers in Europe that have this facility that you do not need a taxi to go from the hotel to the bowling.
Yes, it's really nice.
You can go to every night you can go to a different restaurant, and at the end of your stay you still didn't had all the restaurants here in the area.
I don't think from my wife and I walking around, we saw so many restaurants we didn't know if anybody actually has a kitchen at their apartment.
Yeah.
They must always go out to eat.
Yes, well, it is a common thing here, Mediterranean, of course, that they like to eat out, and also price-wise, it's still affordable.
Yes.
For Europe. You know, also the.
Ooh, I thought he was going to make
close.
that.
That was close. Okay, that's for the viewers. Let's see. Let's see that is from how close actually.
It looks like he hit the 4-pin. Give it a wiggle.
Yes, it wasn't the wind. Like,
Yeah. 1 millimeter off.
yes, yeah. Well, so yeah, also hotel. Explaining it also to the viewers. It's you know, the cheapest hotel is up the stairs there for 15 euros a night. Normally it's used for people who come here from Gozo and whatever and don't want to have a nice and don't want to drink some alcohol, so they don't want to drive, so they can stay there just for overnight. But it's from 15 till 1700 euros a night. 1700 euros a night gives you also a private butler here at the at the Intercontinental. And lately we have some 2 new hotels also opened here next to the bowling. The District and the Holiday Inn Express. So Cliff here in front of us finishing off his 10th frame. Wallstedt 232 with his handicap 237. And Cliff spares it. Yep. So he can come 248. Oh, sorry, 249 if he makes the strike. So if you have okay, Alan Caddy and I will be competing in Gibraltar in a few weeks' time for the open doubles and the senior singles. Chris
Scudder.
Yeah. Chris Scudder is running the tournament. So this is probably then the new tournament director.
Yes.
So we not mentioned the other one. So this is the man to go to if you want to participate.
I believe the Gibraltar Open, they're having open singles, doubles, and senior singles also, and also some women tournaments from what I understand. So it's supposed to be a pretty good tournament. It's 6 games. Each tournament's completed in one day. There's 2 squads, and then there's a re-entry squad each day for each tournament. So I think they go singles, doubles, and then senior men and senior women.
Okay. Good variety of stuff there. So okay, now we have.
Now, do we have a score for the first game?
Yes, I have this. So we have Alan Seneval, 280. We have. Claude Escarguel with a 260. So these are the high scores, of course. We have Kent Show, lane 13 with a 242. So Wallstedt 242. Cliff drew to 50. So yeah, scores pretty good.
All right, I think I'm going to go get my shirt and
Yes,
my bowling equipment. And
I think you're gonna get your bowling equipment. And
thanks for having me come by, and
Yep.
I do a nice job.
Yep.
Thank you very much for that.
Thank you. Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Good luck, and hope to see you next year. Okay, so game number 2. I just got a message on, I see just blinking up on my phone. Let's see what that is. Bart van Kerkhoven. Hi Rick, met welke bal speelt Cliff? Cliff is playing with the, let me see, he's gonna play it again, so I will hope I can see it from here. I know in front of us he was playing with the no rules Pearl, but I think he has a remote built into it. Yeah, yeah. To me it looks like a no rule Pearl. Good ball. So also available here in my pro shop. So this edition sponsored by Baltec and Hammer. So Bart, we're gonna see you back next year here at the Malta Open in June. Oh, Steve doubles up. So keep that live chat going. Yeah, any questions? Use that live chat. This one came through the Facebook messaging site. So. Let's click everything away so I will not get disturbed. Okay, we're just checking the live stream how that is doing. So everything is green. Ja, zeker. Ik breng hem. Oh, that went a bit too quick. Bart. Ja, zeker. Ik breng nog maar een paar spelers extra mee. Nou, oké, dat is leuk. So also Bart van Kerkhoven. Back in June at the Malta Open. So the edition of the Malta Open next year is 13 till the 17th of June. And the 21st edition of the Malta Senior Open will be from 3 till the 7th of October. So here the slow-mo by Baltec and Hammer. He just runs it out. Unfortunately, he stepped in front of the camera. Well, so from Sweden, Ellen Sandefall working on a turkey. Yeah, well, working on a turkey, well, on 3 strikes, working on a turkey, put it in the grill or in the oven. But 3 strikes. Good shot here on 12 from Caddy. Oh, thought it was good. Allen left the 10 pin. Oh, just slightly short for Martina Beckel. Steve Cornell going strong. First 4, front 4. So of course the final stage 1 before this, the 8 bowlers came through. You know, the cut was 889. And Cliff was the first qualifier there with a tremendous score of 1026, averaging 254 over those 4 games, with games of 257, 290, 247, and a miserable 224 in game 4. So and then of course Dennis, who managed to come in 5th place. And Dennis, after 2 games was still out, but then with games of 289, 246, got himself in 5th place. So Dennis playing on his favorite pair, 13-14, but so far this time the lane has the better of him. Strike 9 spare, split, strike 9. Oh, Steve opens after 4 strikes. So I'm just gonna zip up my espresso because I need to warm up a bit, because it's pretty for a non-bowler, pretty cold. So if you have any questions, keep that chat going. Like Gordon Humphries. Okay, that's more better for Dennis. Don't even have to watch, but his supporters behind him. So halfway through, game number 2 of the set of 4. Wallstedt doing good on 7-8. Allen with this strike also be good. Steve Carnell. So those are the bowlers at the moment that are in contention. The bit surprising, Stephen Jeeves on 13-14, couple of spares, only 3 strikes, now just made a double. Needs to step it up a little bit more. So there's a lot of bowlers at the moment around the 330 mark in frame 5. So and just remember, only 4 bowlers will go through. Good shot. Good shot for Steve. Most of my bowling is bowling on this tournament. Bernie, yeah, I know. You know, but there is only, you know, you can only do so many stops and so many, you know, there are. It's all about the money. Martina, one of the best ladies ever in Europe. Yep. Yes, Martina. You know, like I said before, she's been here already a couple of times. And also before that, of course, when she was not playing in the seniors, but also in the Malta Open, she won that as well. I think that was in 2005 and in 2000 and 2005, I think. You know, and of course, you know, ex-world champion in the singles, double champion, double champion, World Cup, AMF World Cup champion. So yes, she is one of the best ladies in Europe. But don't forget, in the next stage we have SuperBowl, also ex-European champion. So retired at 55, yeah. No, I understood. No, retired, yes. Oh. Not good there on lane number 13. Just can't find it, can't string it. Stephen Jeeves, problems for him. Pocket 10 pin for Dennis on 14 on his favorite pair. But looks like it's turned around now a little bit. Dennis here, the only Maltese bowler. The round before we had 3. 2 of them had to say bye-bye. Paul Gray finished in 15th place with a 205, 851. And Mark Spiteri finished in 10th place after being in from 7th. He went in the last game from 7 to 10 because his last game of 189 wasn't good enough, because there were a lot of bowlers who played their last game over 220. So we had Cliff 224, but he already qualified. Martina 224 was already qualified, but Valentine 248. We had Dennis, of course, after with the 2 games of 289 and 246. So those were games that pushed Mark out of the bracket. Dave, no booze. Well, it's after 12, so. So you refer to Dave. Dave who? Steve. Steve. You mean Steve Jeeves? Bernie. He struck in the 10th. With another 2 strikes will come 204. So just like 400 and a little bit over 2 games. He was feeling okay, or he was on the live stream this morning. Spent yesterday with his wife going around the island a little bit. Anders Wallstedt on lane 7 and 8. Struck in the 10th. So with another 2 strikes, we'll probably hit the 500. So Martina, let's see, did she change ball to see what she can do something else? Also not. Well, 425. So let's see, Keddy. Ooh, Keddy also 182, 409. Yeah, looks like. Let me see. Let me get my Alan from Sweden here in front of us on 9 and 10 in the driver's seat. 10th frame to go, 476. Wallstedt finished with 486. Valentine also needs to, needs 2 more. You should be now way past the 430. Well, only a 9 for Alan. Steve can now finish with a 451, so with a 213, 451. On the lanes 13, 14. Dennis Mashika 397. Stephen Jeeves 401. second show with 4:34. So 4:34. Also, 1, 2. Yeah, at the moment, I think the 4 in the 450 mark. You good? Remember, only 4 bowlers will go through. Good strike here. We'll watch that again with the Boltec slow-mo camera. So brings it out there. 7, 8 at the break point. Brings all 10 pins in the pit. And we've been experimenting a little bit with the overlays of the live stream to put the oil pattern on the lane. But the only thing is you know, the people who bowl on it will go on top of it, let's say. But it gives you a good indication. We will try that. We can try that again to give the people who are watching so let's see. If nobody touched the camera, it will work. So 2 more frames here in front of us. Allen with a strike 505. Cliff just finished on 7 and 8 with 473. So let's see. Yeah, he did. So 505 for Allen. So you see that it was way too heavy. So we do the lane change now. And we try to give you an update for the scores in a minute. So we will give you an update in a few minutes. We will run it at the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, come on! Hey!
So yeah, they move after each game. Right goes right, left goes left. So Keddy now in here on lane 9 and 10. It's Steve Cornell and Kevin Horton from Ireland. A good strike here. So here are the scores coming up in a minute. Just have to take away this one here. So here are the scores. So top 4 will go through. So Steve Garnell, 451. And colder and colder here. Say hello to Steve J. He's one of the best. Yeah, he is. He's playing with my shirt. Well, maybe he thought it's going to bring him luck. So Kevin Horton double already. Okay. Steven got his strike there on lane 12. Needs a few more than that. Martina Beckel doubles up on 13-14. Let's see, caddy. Yeah, good strike. Come on, Scotland. Yep. Well, Steve also in the pocket. So let's watch that as well. We'll see it again. 8 at the break point. Perfect pocket. Got myself a chocolate. From the courtesy of Ed. So it looks like Stephen Jeeves Got 9 spare and 3 strikes. Looks like he got his striking mojo back. Dennis playing, of course, on lane 7 and 8. He's got his 3rd strike. Oh yeah, good shot. Steven makes it 4 now. Show also 9 spare, 4 strikes, so oh, come on, Caddy. Come on, Scotland, don't let them down. Come on, put that striking back on. Got some supporters watching from home, so come on, Scotland. All right, spares it off, regroup. Okay. It's typical style of Cornell. Statue of Liberty, but got them all in the pit. Yeah, that's more like it. Caddy back with the strike. So halfway through. Let's see. 27, 5, 86. Looks like still Allen here on 11 and 12. Still leading the pack. At 6:30, halfway through. Followed, if I'm not mistaken, here with Steve Cornell with 580. Oh. Well, that wasn't good. So yeah, the people who are watching, they were asking behind me from, you know, where you're watching from. So just put it on the live chat where you're watching from, which country. It's getting crowded here as well. More and more people are coming and watch this. So let's see. Show Kent. 5 strikes. Can he make it 6? Yes, he does. Oh, not what he wanted. Anders Valstedt on 13-14. Struggling there a little bit with the carry. I think still for now in the top 4. Really in 4th place. Martina Beckel split doesn't go the way at the moment. Needs to pick it up quite a bit. Another strike of Dennis. Looks like Dennis needs 2 games to warm up. Okay, 9, take it. Easy spare for caddy. Also, Kevin Horton struggling a bit. Kevin, of course, was the bubble in the round before with 889. But that was for 8 bowlers. Now only 4 bowlers will go through. And another one for Dennis. So Dennis on good game. Still needs to work a bit more. So Steven, three strikes. Got stopped in the 6th frame with a 9 spare. So 2 spares, rest strike. So around 6:45, Dennis will finish. Dennis Mashika. So 6:45. Valentine will go over that. Then of course we have Caddy can also beat that. Carnell can beat that. So yeah, looks like You have to be in the 670, 660. Remember, what I can say again, 4 bowlers only out of this group. So 6, well, Steve still has to go, has to have his 10th frame. So here we go, Alan, here on lane 11. Oh, yes. So he's the first one, I think, goes over 700, yeah. So still in the driving seat. Firmly, actually, because nobody is even close to 700. That was a bad break there for Steven. Opens the 10th frame, 639. So he really needs a big game in the last one to get himself in the top 4. So of course the stage after this, the knockout stage, it's the top 8, 2 games head to head, total pinfall. Highest seed plays the lower seed, so on, so on, so on. Okay, Steve spares off. So 654. Look. So can show with a 9 there. Can go 670. Anders Wallstedt still not finished on 13-14. Still has a frame to go on 668. Martina Beckel not doing that well. Still under 600 with 1 frame to go. Also Cliff Dew just on lane 13-14, still with a frame to go, but he's only on 627.
Can we do the fourth one? The fourth game? Can we do the fourth game?
Only one, only one. So you can do the 4th, and then the other one can come in the next
Okay, that's okay.
That puts him in the pack.
So Martina Beckel needs start on lane 13. See it coming in now. In view. No. Managed only to get a 9. So maximum score for her is 176. So what we will do is the last game. Let's see what messages are popping in here. So we have our 2 little youth players again here. Eager to go on the live stream as well to commentate. So what we will do is probably we will put them on for the last game. And then we will let the people on the live chat decide who they want to have for the knockout phase. So we still have quite a few games to go. Only this one, only 1 game. So let's see, Dennis. Oh, close with Steven. Only 3 prints in it. 619. Well, they're still finishing off there. So we will see it in a few minutes. So Cliff finishing off, still striking the 10th. Oh, good one there. So 1 more shot will take him to 670 or 669.
Serve on a daily basis.
So waiting for the change to come. So that was the last shot.
There's no room, there's no comfort there. You're no better off than a 630.
So we are ready.
Just like this morning with my 9s, that far, to get that close.
So the last game. Okay. Chris is here.
Hi.
So I'm gonna give you the stream to 1 second.
Hello.
Hi, it's Kaden and I again.
Um, this is the Malta Seniors Bowl 2017, the finals.
Got away with that. It's a 10 pin.
Okay, now Dennis. Hopefully
No.
makes it.
Dennis with the 10 pin gets it.
So, how's the day been going, Chris?
Good, good.
What's funny? What's funny?
Hey, good strike.
Good strike. So, this is for public.
What?
This is for public.
Okay, okay.
It's a lie.
So,
What's this dude doing?
Cliff and
Oh,
gets it. Strike.
So,
Replay, maybe. Can you get the replay?
strike. Now,
No.
Dennis.
Rick, can you get a replay?
I will handle the replays. And you just keep on commentating.
Okay.
Strike. So, Steven with a score of 639. Alan with a 639 as well. Claudia 66.
So, Dennis
Jesus.
left the 10 pin
Um,
again.
so throws it and
Ah,
unlucky. Okay.
pretty unlucky. Sorry. Sorry, I have a bad throat. Good spare. Then high. Kent on lane 10.
Marshall Kent.
No, not Marshall Kent. Hayden, not Marshall Kent. Shut up. Let me do the talking.
Stop. This is not fun. Me.
This is really fun. So,
Lucky strike.
so strike by Beckel on lane 8. Here's James. Throw and gets it. Kicks the 10 pin. Strike. Here's Horton on lane 11. Shows it and gets it. Makes it.
Dennis
Lane 10.
doing his run up. He throws it and he makes it.
What did you say? I didn't hear you again. You made it. Oh, you were wrong. Sorry. Okay. We have the 10 pin again. Unlucky Dennis. And then there's Kent again on lanes 9
And 10.
and 10.
Throws
And
it.
gets it.
Makes it. Doesn't make it, unfortunately. On lane 12. So,
Now Dennis on 10 and converts it.
so as you can see on the screen, you can see us. Hello again. So,
Oh! Like
leaves the
shaker.
5-7, right?
Yeah.
And he makes it just in time.
So,
So many things are happening right now.
yeah. Ooh, just gets it. Cliff. Lanes 11 and 12. Now, Jeeves. Or Jeeves, whatever his name is. And hey, gets the strike. Little celebration from him.
By who?
By Jeeves or Jeeves. You know?
Oh, okay.
Yes, I think it's
Throws
Swede.
ball right through the head pin.
It's gone west. It's gone west.
Dennis throws it.
Lane 9 and gets it! Go on! This is first
So-
strike of the game, Dennis. Now here's Cliff on lanes 11 and 12.
So, Dennis Mercia from Malta, he started on lane 12.
Oh, just leaves the 10 pin. Unlucky.
And
here's
his position
Kent.
was number 1.
Here's Kent on lanes 9 and 10. Can he do it? And yeah, gets it. Now he's on a double and Jeeves working for a 4-bagger or Jeeves.
So now we will do the slow motion. So he hits the second and third and
Yeah.
hits it right in the
Perfect
pocket.
strike, perfect strike.
So
I can't find taking 2 shots twice on the trot. What a day.
Clips. Oof,
another.
just edges it.
Was a oops.
So any
Jeez,
questions?
and gets the 4-bagger.
Any questions for Chris and Caden? Will be
Any
fine.
comments?
So
Oh!
from the Swedish man.
Weishle. That's how you
Dennis again. Hopefully he does make it. Hello again. So throwing the ball. Throwing the ball. Yup.
No, that went
That's
in
gonna be
high.
hard. It's gonna be
Again.
hard. I think he has to do a ball change, right?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he needs to do a ball change, but I think if he just
Adjust.
yes, maybe because it depends. Maybe he just with his arm
Threw
he
it.
didn't. He forced it a little, so it went in high.
So
Just needs to relax.
just leaves the 7
I
pin on
I
lane
bet
12.
he can make it. I bet he can make it.
I bet my money he can't.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Come on, Debenham haters. Whoa.
No, please.
Oh,
Leaves the 7-10.
to the spear.
Leaves the 7 and 10 on lane 8.
Yeah. From Keddy.
Kind of sounds like Teddy. Whoa. It's true.
Teddy.
So you said.
No.
Can he make it though? Or just
Of
make
course he can't. It's a 7 and 10.
Well, if it bounced back.
Yes, and here's Jeeves. Or Jeeves. It went in high and leaves the.
10 pin? No.
It's not the 10 pin, man. It's not the 10 pin.
He leaves the.
3 pin, I think. That's the 3
Yes,
pin.
that's the 3 pin. Sorry.
Here's Weishel or Weschel, whatever.
Vastly.
Leaves the 10 pin. The ball arrived a little late, so
I'm sorry for that
Okay.
noise. I just.
So now here's Dennis on lanes 9 and 10.
10.
So 9 and it went in wide.
no.
Went in wide.
Oh!
Okay, good day.
Leaves the 1-2 pin. So, how's your day?
Oh yeah, my day has been great. How was your day?
My day has been really awesome. We were watching live stream on the TV because we can't, since we have where we can watch ESPN, and also there's YouTube on the TV, which is really fun.
Yeah, we have to go to YouTube from our PlayStation so we can see the live
Can he
stream.
make it? Yes, he can.
Yes. Oof! Pin action though. Oh my gosh. I wish I had that pin action. Now here's Kent.
Hello, 1, 2, 3.
Hey, gets the
it.
strike.
So,
Here's Cliff on
Who
lanes
is-
11 and 12.
who is your favorite bowling player of this competition?
For me, I would say Dennis.
And why?
Because he's a very accurate person. Oh, he's a 7 and 10. He's a very accurate person.
Two of them leave
And-
7 and 10. One on 8 again and one on
Yes.
11.
Yes. Let's see who could spare it. I think none of them will spare it.
Yeah. It's
So
pretty
here's the one on
like only
lanes 8.
only Oscar Palermo since he throws the ball fast.
Yes. If you want to know how he throws the ball really fast, one reason is because he opens his hand, so he doesn't need to flick the ball. So he won't have enough time to flick the ball. So then he opens his hand.
Dennis could make it.
Oh, just leaves it.
Only
Leaves
one
the
strike,
four
but
pin.
no opens, which is really amazing actually.
Oh,
Oh,
unlucky, unlucky.
really unlucky. I mean, the pin action was great.
Kent, oh, that went in high.
Oh, but great pin action from Kent, right?
Yes.
So,
Now here's the Scottish man,
again,
Keddy, and oh, leaves a
again,
10 pin.
final stage 2, Sunday, 8th October. 12 bowls and 4 games. This probably might be the last one, right, Chris?
Yes, the fourth game right now, and
So-
converts the spare.
Easily.
Now here's
Oh.
Horton on lanes 11 and 12.
So, can you hear me well now?
Yeah. Oh, and guys, I have a sister who bowls as well. Her name's Catherine. Oh, leaves the 7 and 10 again. And yeah, she even though she's a girl, she's a really good bowler, and she has passed to the Silver Cup, came second in the Bronze Cup in Malta, and yeah, she has a high score of 170. So she's a really good bowler. When she's concentrated,
high.
yes.
Oh!
Yay! Oh.
Is this good? Is this good? I'm so sorry. But that was a pretty lucky strike, I mean.
Yes.
Look,
My ears are not lucky after him screaming.
we'll do the slow motion. Goes through this. Oh!
The moment when Caden was screaming and killed my ears.
Leaves it light, but then the messenger goes and hits the 10 pin. Which pin was that?
Now Dennis leaves the the 6. The 473. I think the 479. Sorry. Gets a
Makes
strike.
it.
Can he
Can
spare
he make
it?
it? No, he can't. Oh!
Not
that is
lucky.
pretty close. I mean, if that was a 7-10, would he make it or not? Probably not.
No.
I mean, he does have only like 22.
Oh, Cliff and
Makes it.
gets the strike.
I
Here's
think he's the
Beckel.
only left-hander here.
What?
I think Cliff is the only left-hander here, right?
From the boys, I think you mean. Let me see. I think so, you know.
So, guys, who is your favorite bowling player on this? Stevens, Kent, Allen, Andres, Cliff, Martina, Valentin, Claude, Dennis, Allen, again, Steve, and Kevin. Who is your favorite? From
Right, it's from the comments below. Alright? Oh, leaves the 9 pin.
It does not look like the 9 pin though.
But it is the 9 pin.
He's a little weird, so don't mind him.
You got that right. Hey! Strike. Need to get more of those, Dennis. Now, it's
Double.
Jeeves going for the 4 pin and down. Oh, it converts it.
Done and done. So, Dennis got only 2 strikes in this game. Isn't as usual.
Oof. Perfect strike by Caddy on lane 7 and
10.
8.
8. 1.
Nothing.
So,
Kent on lane
Lane
9 and
and-
nope.
ooh.
Now here's Cliff.
And
On
this
lane
guy's
11.
blocking lane 10. It's really unfortunate for you, but thank God this
So here's Cliff. Cliff going for the strike and gets it.
No, he does
Oh! I didn't see that coming.
Unlucky for Cliff. Who
Unlucky.
is your favorite English bowler?
Don Barrett.
Right here.
Oh,
There's only 3.
I had no idea.
Who's your favorite Swedish? That's England.
Here's Dennis on lane 9.
And 10.
Deep breath and starts his walk.
Throws it, makes it. Oh no! That was pretty close. If I say I doesn't make it, he probably will
I'm
win.
literally speechless because he said make it and none of them made it every time he
Makes
says it. You see, every time you don't say it, they get a strike.
I said he does,
Now Dennis is going to have
Spare
to
it.
convert this.
or else he loses, right?
I don't know.
Well, not lose.
So here,
Cliff? No,
Hey!
that's not Cliff.
good strike.
Shall we do that in slow motion?
Yes.
Why are you laughing? And there's a dog pooping right now.
Oh, well done. And gets the
Makes
10
it.
pin.
Oh,
Oh, lucky.
Jesus.
Ooh.
Warning headphone users. Beware. Oh my god. That's really loud. I'm so sorry for you guys. So, here you go. Here's better, right? Right there. Oh, nice strike on lane 12 by Cliff.
Hey, gets another strike and gets a turkey in the last
It's
frame.
really loud, you know that.
Sorry. This should be
small-
better. Is it better like this?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Don't scream though.
So they're about to finish. And so let's see the final scores.
So 226, 178, and 192. On
And
lanes 9.
Same if gets a 234, I think. I think that's a 234 over there. I think so. 234. 212. Now and Dennis finishes with a
Good
180,
score of a 180, which I beat.
but it's not enough. It's not enough for this tournament. Not at all.
Which I beat as well.
Yes, we know that. We
So
know that.
Chris's high score is 22. What? I can't hear you well.
235.
That's why I say warning.
Shout, eh? Otherwise you're gonna blow up my microphone.
Tell him.
It's a 235.
And mine is a 193, which doesn't sound a lot, but when you try and do it, it is hard, right?
Yes.
Because it's pretty hard for a 9-year-old. So
Gets the 10 pin
when did you start bowling, Chris?
2 years ago
And
in
when
November.
November. How old were you?
9. I was 9 years old.
What was your high score at 9?
My high score was an 80.
I'm 9 years old and I get a 193. What a coincidence. Because I'm better than you, and I are 9.
I know, but I still have a higher score than you. It is a
I
surprise.
started bowling since I was 18 months old.
One strike.
I started bowling when I was 18 months old. Did you know that?
18 months old. You mean professionally?
No, not professionally. When I first started playing bowling with the plastic.
Only me when I was 4 or 3, I'm not sure. Around
When
that
I was
time.
like plastic. So,
They didn't have
11
when,
and 12.
when were you born?
2007.
They didn't. They had plastic balls, but they even had balls like now. You know.
I know, because since I was way too young. You know? Since I was way too young. So, on lanes 11 and 12, still playing, and he gets a strike. Called it, boy. And now we will do the commercial, I think. So, until this game finishes, we will do commercial break. Do. Commercial break. Jinx.
Personal padlock.
Tell the people that we're gonna be back in about maybe 15 minutes. We will be back with
So,
We will be back in 15 minutes.
with a knockout.
Bye.
Bye. Commercial break.
Oh my ears.
Commercials.